Hello everyone. In this session, we will learn about how can we extract data from XML and how can we test XML. So till now we were only concentrating on JSON, but it could be possible even with the JSON API, there are some API or there are some web services which are needed, or sometimes you may need to read data directly from XML, right? So we can test XML based web services or SOAP based web services using Postman. But if you have all your services in web services, then I would recommend you to use SOAP UI or Ready API, because that tool has much better functions for SOAP UI, SOAP related services. Now Postman can do that, but if so it is a better tool suited for REST APIs or JSON API, JSON based APIs. But sometimes if you need to make some request in XML during your JSON based or REST based API, you can do that using this. So what I'm create a new collection this time. So I would name it collection XML, or let's say data source. And I'm gonna say for data source, extract data from XML, right? Now we need an XML or SOAP based service. So for that, there is a website Data Access which provides free services to test our data, or SOAP services. Yeah, we can use that. We can go to the web services and we will be using this web service number two words. So in here, if I type 5, it will give me results as 5, right? So we can use this web services. So this is a post web services with this URL. So I would make call, copy this, paste it in Postman, make a post request, right? And I'll type content type is equal to text in header, text, what is the content type? Text slash XML. Similarly, for my body, I would select raw and under that XML. And in here, I would supply this. This is my SOAP envelope XML. This is the XML, right? This is the response. This is the request. Okay, so everything is fine. Let's run it. Okay, you get the response. So now we have to provide some data so that we get a genuine result. So if I type 1000, right? So it gave us, if you preview 1000, right? It gave us 1000 here. Now how to extract that? So for that, Postman provide a utility called XML to JSON. So what I will do is I will extract this in a variable, let's say JSON or data equal to XML to JSON, and in here I'll supply response body. So basically I'm telling that convert this XML to JSON by taking the XML response body. Now once that is done, if I need to print it, let's see what do we get in data. You have to see punishment console, clear out everything, run it, see the console again. There is a syntax error. Data is equal to XML to JSON. What's the error? Okay, maybe data is defined, so I could say JSON data no error. Go back to Postman. You get this soap envelope as a result. So if we have to get the extract the 1000, so our tree is soap envelope, soap body, number two words response, number two words result. Now how can we extract this? So it's pretty simple. You have to just follow the tree. So your extraction would be console.log JSON data, and now you have to provide the path. So first of all, this, right? Now this, and then body, then response, and then result. So first of all, this, then this. So based on the XML path, so then this, and then this. Make sure you copy carefully, otherwise any mistake and it will not fetch the data. Right, if we try to print this, we should get 1000. Okay, there's something wrong. I think we made some mistake. Yeah, so we made a mistake in spelling here. Right, now let's try to run again, see if there are any error. I think there is some mistake copying this. So copy this carefully and put it here. I think everything is correct here. So what I can do, let's save it in a variable where extracted data is equal to this, and console.log extracted data. Let's see if it works. No, again same error. What's the error? We are copying it correctly. So envelope, so oh, copied this incorrectly. So save and then hit. Now no error. Let's see in console, clearing everything. Undefined. Still we are not seeing the value 1000 which is present in raw data. Okay, let's notice it again. soap envelope, soap body, body, m number towards response, response, m number towards result, I think we do not need this. Yeah, one more mistake. So that's why, guys, while extracting the data, keep remember to type anything correctly, otherwise you will face issues. Now if I run this, I'm getting this value, right? And now if I want, I can have my test case. I can have my test case that, or rather than test case, yeah, rather test case, data is correct. And here I could say pm.expect pm.expect. I'm looking for equal to, okay, pm.response, pm.expects to have equal, I can say 1000, right? So all these are not needed. I have removed this and convert this. So if I run this, data is correct, undefined. Okay, I did not put anything here. So here is, it will come the extract data. Right, so data is correct. Now other thing we could do is basically we could, so main task of this web service testing during REST API testing is basically extract data and put that in some collection variable. So what we would be doing is, let's say we should put this value in set XML value or collection variables dot set XML value is extracted value, right? Run this, data is correct. Now we could see at collection level the data value came. So that is how you can test and extract values from XML SOAP services using Postman. And see, we made so much mistake while calculating the XPath. So if you want automatic extraction of XPath and if your XML is too long, I would suggest to use Ready API or SOAP UI to automatically extract the XML path from the XML response or XML. Right? Thank you for taking this session, guys. See you in the next session.